What's good, John? Welcome to my review of this week's episode of Dragon Ball Super. So as we start off with one Kami's Lookout, Dende and Mr. Popo. They're playing tennis, and then we get to Goku and Vegeta, who are fighting in the hyperbolic time chamber, training for the universe for this tournament for Earth. And we're really using MMA gloves, which I don't know why they're using MMA gloves for fun. They've never done that before in any of the other series, and Z, they're using MMA gloves for reasons. Okay, so we then after that we go to Whis. He has this cube, or he's pretty much gotten everyone together saying hey, we're gonna use this to get to the no-name planet for the tournament. So he gets everyone in there. They got Mr. Satan, Videl, everybody in the crew except Gohan. And then Goku and Vegeta show up with beards, or more or less goatees, which I've kind of known about because you can't really, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, you can't really go without seeing that picture at least somewhere. But yeah, I won't lie, Goku and Vegeta do look pretty good with beards, with some facial hair. So yeah. And they also stick out because remember, these guys have been it might have been 3 days our time in the hyperbolic time, so they were sticking there for 3 years. So of course they've grown facial hair and probably smell like shit. And then everyone's like, balls get in there, take a shower, right? So they get in there, they're translating, then they begin their journey through space and time to the no-name planet. And while this whole thing is going down, Majin Buu farts. Keep in mind, this is like a cube in closed space. There ain't no windows or nothing, so as a result, they have to deal with Majin Buu's smell, and he's laughing about it to him like, you motherfucker, how dare you, Majin Buu, do you have no respect? So we then get to Beerus' world where he picks up Monaka, which Monaka is very... not as much as any of us were expecting, because he's a very scrawny guy with his nipples protruding out through his tank top shirt, which is kind of I think that's what his name means, Monaka. I think it means nipples, or something, if I remember correctly. And of course, which I know this is just giving a gag. I know probably when he actually fights, he's probably gonna be able to beat the guys in his sleep, because this is a character we're talking about. He does this a lot. So maybe when he gets there, he could act like super strong. He could probably beat Goku in his sleep. He might have or it might just transform. Maybe it's some secret ability, or maybe he's just fucking with Goku. And Goku punches him, and he starts crying. He's like, "You hit me like a little pussy." And Beerus is and Beerus gets mad at him. So I'm curious on what Monaka's actually hiding, or maybe he actually is just a giant, or maybe he is a pussy. I guess we'll find out when he fights, when we get to his fight. So they get back, and actually, and also Chi brought a grill with her. How she managed to carry it over from her house to here, I don't know. But you brought a grill, saying oh, Goku didn't give my space picnic, so I'm gonna make it myself. So he gives everyone, so she grills some shit up, and then gives Vegeta, but he's like, this is the first decent meal I've had in 3 years. I apologize for your I apologize for what you're about. And starts golfing it down like Goku. And then Goku asks when the Shishkabaz offers one to Monaka, he said he can't eat that type of organism. So then they get to the planet. Everyone is shocked by actually how huge the Super Dragon Balls are, because these motherfuckers are huge. They are literally the size of planets. Literally, they have the size of planets. So they get to the no-name planet, and Bulma and a few others are complaining about the seats because they're the standard, bleachers. Nothing fancy about them. And and Beerus agrees with Bulma that saying these are your guests. You should give them the utmost hospitality. And so Whis uses his staff and pretty much just swaps the seat from regular bleachers to lounge seats you would see at at a VIP party or something. Very comfortable seats. And he then what was her name? Vados. Vados is oh well, master, I don't go over my master's artistic integrity or something. I forget exactly what she said, but it was something like she purposefully made him boring just for Champa's sake. So then we get to see then we see the rest. So then we see the Universe 6 fighters. We have a guy that looks like Frieza, a guy that looks like Cooler, a Saiyan from Universe 6, and Teddy Bear and a robot. Before that, we finally find out the Supreme Kai's return. Supreme Kai and I can't remember the dude's name. Yeah, he's the one that was with Supreme Kai. Apparently, and they have apparently unfused. They went to like they went to like the Namekians to unfuse them. So I guess they got fused sometime during DBZ. I don't know, guys. I haven't finished DBZ yet. You know, guys, I'm watching Z via the fall chapters on Toonami. So apparently they've unfused. So that's why Goku can sense their ki. They sense his ki. So then we get to the meet of the fighters, and the Saiyan comes up to Goku and Vegeta and says like, "Hey, are you Saiyans by means?" And they're like, "Yes." And they start asking like, "Oh, where's your tail?" Because we all know that Saiyans have tails, or at least they used to. And he says like, "No tail." And then he asks like about has your planet been destroyed? And he says like, "Oh no, our race is alive and well." And we found that these Saiyans on the Universe 6 are like kind of like reverse Saiyans in a way, because if you guys remember, Saiyans. When there was a huge amount when they were like enslaved by Frieza, they were all assholes. Like before, it was just like Goku, Vegeta, and a few others. All Saiyans were pretty much dicks. They cared about was conquering shit. And they were warriors. Well, these Saiyans are warriors, and they dress like Romans. They are more or less the police force. Other other planets, other civilizations, ask the Saiyans to take care of, and just instead of creating themselves like conquering planets and shit. And apparently. I'm curious if this new Saiyan we have actually has already unlocked Super Saiyan, or I'm curious when that female Saiyan is gonna get introduced. Because while I don't watch Super Sub, I do kind of know what happens in later arcs. Like I know there's like 3 Saiyans actually in Universe 6. The female Broly, this kid, and also, while actually Goku and Vegeta are talking to this new Saiyan kid, he asked him, like, has your planet been destroyed or anything? And says, no, that our planet is alive and well, and our race is still good. There's no, like, Frieza has enslaved them and destroyed their whole planet. And the name of this planet is called at least in the dub, it's called Planet Sadal, which I believe in the Japanese version, I believe it's pronounced Planet Salad, because, food references is a territory I'm talking about. But, I mean, for me personally, I'm going to keep referring to it as Planet Sadal. It just sounds cool, the Planet Salad. Yeah, Planet Salad, yeah. And Vegeta asks, like, after this whole tournament's over, tell me more about Planet Sadal. And then we get to the written exam, which, of course, Goku's struggling, because remember, this is Goku we're talking. He's struggling to answer these questions that show that you have the basic levels of intelligence. And it looks like also the robots are struggling, and actually Majin Buu actually falls asleep during the exam, so we already know, so he's out of this. So he's out of the place, so it looks like it's just Monaka, Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo, they're going to be in this tournament. So after that, Beerus tells Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo to do rock, paper, scissors on who goes first, because Monaka's going to go last, so they'll decide that way. And then we get to the end, where it's Goku, so... we know that Goku's going first against the Winnie the Pooh looking motherfucker. But yeah, guys, and that's where the episode ends with them just about to fight. So yeah, guys, overall, really good episode. There was some great comedy. I love the gags about with like the beards and the Saiyans. And so that's something that we're gonna get to. I'm very curious about learning more about these new Saiyans from Universe 6. So that's gonna be interesting in the following weeks. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing those when we're finally gonna get to see the tournament next week. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.